The U.S. not dialing down its dire security warnings for Ukraine, saying Russia could still launch a military attack any day now. Meanwhile, in a new video address to his citizens, Ukrainian President Zelensky still downplaying the risk of a Russian invasion, saying in light of outside intelligence suggesting Russia could attack Ukraine on February 16th, he plans to declare a national day of unity on Wednesday.
Putin has added military capability along that border with Ukraine and in Belarus. He continues to give himself more options should he pursue a military path here.
After arrests and towing vehicles, a vital bridge between Ontario and Detroit that was closed for a week by protesters opposed to Canadian vaccine mandates is now back open. Now, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's government to invoke emergency powers to stop protests that have paralyzed Ottawa and blocked border crossings in anger over the country's COVID restrictions.
Today, Ontario relaxed its COVID-19 restrictions, but made clear the action was not in response to the disruptive and costly trucker protests.
The judge overseeing Sarah Palin's defamation trial against the New York Times said he plans to dismiss the case against the paper. Jury deliberations are still underway, but the judge said that regardless of the verdict, he's decided that the paper failed to show that the newspaper acted with the actual malice required for a libel case involving a public figure. Palin claimed that a New York Times editorial incorrectly linked an ad from Palin's Political Action Committee to a mass shooting. While the Times conceded the piece was inaccurate, it said there was no evidence of actual malice. Palin can still appeal the judge's decision. Police are investigating a shooting targeting a mayoral candidate in Louisville, Kentucky. Authorities say a gunman walked into Craig Greenberg's office and began firing. The Metro Council president calling it an assassination attempt. The candidate and staff were not hurt. One bullet did hit his clothes. Officers evacuated the building. The suspect has been arrested. No motive yet for the shooting.
We also have no reason to believe at this time that this individual was acting anything but alone.
Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, the latest royal to test positive for COVID-19. Clarence House says Camilla is self-isolating. A few days ago, her husband, Prince Charles, was confirmed to be infected with COVID. Both are triple vaccinated. Charles is believed to have met with his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, early last week. Buckingham Palace hasn't said whether or not the 95-year-old Queen has tested positive.
Ivan Reitman was the man behind some of Hollywood's most iconic films over the past 4 decades.
That's the fact, Jack!
Producing his first major picture, National Lampoon's Animal House, in 1978.
You guys up for a toga party? Toga!
Only a year later making his directorial debut, leading Bill Murray in his first starring role in Meatballs.
I like it. Okay. Yeah, for now. But if you don't win, we cut it off.
But it was Ghostbusters which made him a household name.
What happened? Are you okay? He slimed me.
The film jump-starting a supernatural franchise.
Get me the Ghostbusters! You got it!
He would also go on to helm twins.
One to be bad.
Dave.
You're a very handsome man. Thank you, Mr. President.
And produce films like Space Jam.
You've never seen anything like it.
And a Space Jam New Legacy.
Yikes.
As well as Up in the Air, directed by his son Jason.
What? Follow me.
His family saying he taught them to always seek the magic in life.
I always had a sort of sincere approach to the comedy. It's just, I took it seriously, even though it was a horror movie and a comedy. You had to sort of deal with it in a kind of realistically honest way.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.